Eight together, strong. Huge thank you to CarMarshal.com for sponsoring this video. CarMarshal.com can help you guys save hundreds or thousands of dollars on new or used vehicles. So if you're interested, check them out. Moment. Everything is going up, but the transmission is not like being lifted because the trans isn't connected to anything. So you gotta get like a rope or something for now. All right, there's a ratchet strap holding the transmission to the roll cage. Let's try again. Wow. That worked a lot better. It's in though. I mean, look at that. It is in. Oh my goodness. It's on the ground. It is 100% on its own weight. The lift is not holding it up. The front is much higher than the back. We'll have to fix that. That's fine, we'll just have to lift the back more. The front is tall. There's a lot of room under there, but damn, that is awesome. Holy shit. I'll admit, I was definitely nervous at first because when it hit the ground, the front just went like this. It looked like the entire front tube chassis was just bending way up, but it wasn't. It was just the rear was so much lower is that front hit the ground and then the rear hit the ground like a couple seconds later, so. Doesn't seem like the front is really flexing at all. It's really awesome. So far, so good. This suspension is actually softer than the Miata suspension was, which is kind of crazy considering it was for such a heavier car. But it looks insane. It just looks so absurd. It kind of looks like a trophy truck, meta Miata, meta Subaru WRX. I think that is like the best way to describe the way this thing looks at the moment. I guess I'll address this now. A lot of you guys are asking if I'm gonna put Miata body panels back on it, if I'm gonna put Subaru body panels on it, or if I'm gonna leave it just tube chassis. And I honestly don't know, but it looks freaking badass tube chassis. So it's definitely a possibility. We'll see. But anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'll come back tomorrow and we'll be doing some more stuff. That was bad. There we go. Yep. Nope. Close your eyes. Bye-bye. And action. No, actually just cut that. But anyway, everyone, welcome back to another video. kind of got ahead of myself. I went ahead and welded up everything. I don't remember what I filmed yesterday. The engine is in the car, it's bolted on, it sits, it works, and everything is good and awesome. Tube front is all welded up. But in this video, we are going to be doing a couple things. We're gonna be making a trans mount, so the engine and transmission are actually mounted into the car permanently instead of a ratchet strap. We're gonna be adding a front bar or two up front. We're gonna be making a strut tower brace, and that's pretty much it. We're just getting the front 100% finished, so then we can focus on the rear. Let's get this car in the air and see what we have to do for a transmission mount. So a couple things you'll notice right away. The shifter hole is right here, right where my head is. This is the end of the downpipe, which actually just happened to fit literally perfectly. The end of the transmission is way up here. Due to the fact that the engine is sitting so far forward in order to fit the all-wheel drive system, the transmission is quite short, it's quite far forward. And that's even true for the WRX. The transmission does not go all the way to the shifter hole on the WRX. There's the stock mount. So I'm gonna take the downpipe off. I think we're gonna have to modify the downpipe and raise it. This is where the bushing is, and as you can tell, I would have to make the bar go under. And that's not worth it. And there's plenty of room for the downpipe to come up here. If you look carefully, you can see the transmission bushing is almost perfectly level with that subframe hole on the Miata. So that's what we're gonna use. What is up with me and setting shop towels on fire accidentally? God, they smell so bad. Die! I'm just chilling, measuring stuff. I'm like, why does it smell like there's a toxic campfire in my shop? Ugh. Now that the transmission mount is finished down there and the engine and trans are mounted stiffly where they need to be, we're gonna work on the strut tower brace. It's just gonna be a bar that connects from the face of each top hat. So it's also gonna be the mount for that top transmission mount, whatever you call it. It might also mount the intercooler a little bit sturdier. It might mount catch can. It might mount a whole bunch of stuff. It's just gonna be a little mounting bar. Call it a mounting bar. Either way, it should be pretty simple. Single them out. Well, the engine is officially mounted. Engine and trans officially mounted 100%. You know, the subframe, the drivetrain's all in. That trans mount is in, and now this strut tower brace slash pitch down mount, whatever you call this little thingy, that's in. So, tube front chassis is also all structurally finished. We're gonna be adding some bars to make it look cooler, but structurally it is all there. You saw me bouncing up and down, nothing flexes whatsoever. It's awesome. The car is very raked right now. The front is much taller than the rear, so we'll be lifting the rear. This thing is so cool. I'm loving the way it's turning out. I'm super excited. I'm super happy with how the tube chassis, the front everything went just so well. In the next video, we are working on the rear. We'll be putting the Subaru differential in, hopefully making drive shaft and axles just to test things, not to drive on, just to test things. And of course, if you want to see that next video, you can head over to Patreon and see it right now. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate the support. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.